Hello everyone, welcome back to our normal marketing research program. And this time around we're going to be talking about qualitative research. And don't forget, this is week 4, and on this qualitative research, let's look at what qualitative research is. Qualitative research provides valuable insights into consumer motives, attitude, and feelings. As in, this kind of research is commonly used for exploratory studies to find findings for the questions that are meant to be asked to consumers. So, by conducting there are two ways of conducting qualitative research. One is focus group, and the reason why focus group is used because it is dynamic and can produce new insights or thoughts that might not be otherwise discovered by the other one, which is in-depth interview. And there are 4 stages that a moderator is meant to use to conduct the focus discussion. The first thing is introduction, the second thing is rapport building, then the third thing is in-depth discussion, and the fourth thing is closure. And so, although focus group discussion is very popular, however, it has some disadvantages, such as results might not be definitive because it cannot be generalized to the population. The results are highly subjective, it is not mainly objective. And the last thing is that the group may intimidate some respondents to prevent them from sharing their opinions, which we are not going basically to dwell on, but focus group is used in qualitative research. Another thing is, let's look at the area of social media, where we have online qualitative research, which reduce the cost of the stress or the time for the respondent to return their questions. But now we can just have us sending out links to consumers to fill their forms, and they get back to us immediately, very as soon as possible, or we go through website, video conferencing, or even text messages so that they reply to us as soon as possible. Another form of conducting qualitative research is the in-depth interview, which is conducted one-on-one, probe deeply into an individual's thoughts, ideas, and motives using a prepared list of questions asked by a professional interviewer, whereby the interviewees are called to a table, they discuss the issues, and the moderator, which is the interviewer, asks questions already. So from there we'll be able to draw conclusions of what the consumers markets need. Another thing is that in-depth interview can be conducted online. Yes, as it is these days, it can be conducted online in video format or even interviews online. We look at finally that respondents are often willing to respond truthfully to direct questions regarding, but sometimes they don't want to respond because of the sensitivity of the question, which will make us not to generalize. And like, my reaction to this is that qualitative research is a very good way of having a one-on-one conversation with the respondents to know what their intentions are and how they relate in the society. So finally, it's also a good way for students to conduct the type of research they want to conduct. And also, online questionnaires are more even very effective now, because people can just click on the link, fill it, and send it now, so we get feedback as soon as possible. And finally, I learned some keywords in this chapter 4. One is cartoon test, the other one is collectivity, which means that the society is all together, discussion guide, what the serious expression asked by the moderator, the focus group, as well say, it will include 8 to 12 people unknown. They are not, they don't know each other, they just come together to talk about a particular topic. And another thing is projective techniques for using ambiguous stimuli to allow respondents to project their emotions, feelings, and thoughts. And another thing, very important thing, is storytelling in qualitative research. It's qualitative approach, projective approach that in storytelling. It's qualitative projective approach that involves showing respondents a picture and telling them to tell a story from the picture. From there, you'll be able to get information that you need to get about the consumers and how they respond to goods. So from this, I hope you've enjoyed. Till I bring you the 5th topic on our chapter, you can drop comments and ponder on this and give me reply for us to move further. So thank you for this. Bye. See you next week.